Welcome to part 2 of me answering your frequently asked questions on FSJ and Ausbildung, you guys. So stay tuned.
Liam Lee is asking, do you need to have a blocked account to apply for an FSJ? No, you do not need a blocked account. Reason being, they will give you a contract and they will also be paying you, but the money they'll be paying you is only like pocket money because you're volunteering. So they're not going to pay you something like a salary. It's only like pocket money, but the pocket money is enough to sustain you, as a volunteer, because they pay you an approximate of 400 euros. So an approximate of 400 euros, and they also pay for your accommodation and they pay for your health insurance. You need a blocked account when you want to join university. When you want to join university and maybe you do not have a scholarship. If you have a scholarship, you don't need a blocked account. But if you don't have a scholarship, then you need a blocked account. For Ausbildung, you also do not need a blocked account, because in the Ausbildung they pay you. Sally Tolopu is also asking, hi, if they require motivational letter, resume, recommendation letter, etc., those documents need to be in the German language. I would advise you to write your motivational letter in the German language. The requirement of FSJ is most of the times a B1 German certificate. So whatever German you learned, please write it in your motivational letter, because you writing it in English, then how are you motivated? Because you'll be coming to Germany and you honestly need the German language. So whatever language that you've learned, whatever German language that you've learned, please write it in your motivational letter. Okay, I wouldn't advise you to write it in English. Yes. And even during the interview, if your German is broken, don't mind. Like, they don't expect you to be speaking correct, fluent German. No one speaks correct, fluent German. I don't speak fluent German. I try my best, but I'm not perfect. I'm not fluent. I'm not a German, okay? You don't expect me to speak fluent German. So even during the interview, because you have some people that actually do not understand English. So if you get someone who is interviewing you and they don't speak English, how are you going to go by the interview? That's the question. But some of them actually understand English, some of them speak English, so you might as well be lucky. But I would just advise you to write your motivational letter in the German language, and your resume your resume to recommendation letter. If you get a recommendation letter from, let's say, where you're working, Red Cross, it doesn't have to be in the German language. That's a recommendation letter from the person. The person doesn't speak the German language, so recommendation letter, it doesn't have to be in the German language. Okay. And then another question is from Ankit Bisht. He's asking, after applying, do I need to visit Germany for a personal interview? No, you do not need to visit Germany. You will not even be able to do that, because I don't know if the embassy is going to give you a visa to just come for the interview, unless you have a lot of money to just fly into Germany for the interview and go back to your country. No. You do your interview online. I did mine on Skype, so you don't need to come to Germany for the interview. Next question is from Nilau Absalom, and she's asking, can you be a student and still volunteer? Okay, which kind of student? If you're talking about doing like a language course, yes, you can do a language course. But if you're doing FSJ, you are actually working. So if you mean like being a student at the university, no, you cannot, because if you're a student at the university, then you have to attend the lectures. The lectures run, during the day, Monday to Friday, right? If you're a volunteer, for example, if you're volunteering in a nursing home or hospital, or whatever, if you're dealing with the handicapped, you're working Monday to Friday, sometimes weekends. So no, you cannot, because you're actually working 100%. So you cannot have uni and and volunteer at the same time. No, unless you're just doing like a language course. Let's say you're doing FSJ and then you're doing your B2 language course to prepare yourself for Ausbildung, or if you want to go to the university after that, your own matter, right? But if you're volunteering, you are honestly actually working. So no. Ama Iris is asking, when is it good to apply? You can apply FSJ at any time, at any point in time, but most of the times you will find most of them running from September, October, April, simply because volunteer social year takes 1 year, right? And Ausbildung most of the time starts in October or September or April. So if you studied FSJ, let's say in September, and it's going to take up to 1 year of the next year, so which means by the next year in September you're done, and then after that you just join Ausbildung. So that's why most of the time September, October, April, but sometimes you can get the ones that run from January, February, March, it depends. So if you get those kinds of FSJ, most likely you're not going to do it up to 1 year. So let's say if you get it in January, you can do it up to September, and then you just start Ausbildung. So it actually depends. It's not a must for you to finish the 1 year of the volunteer social year. If you're lucky, you can start your Ausbildung within that short period of time, you understand? So yes, during summer, I'm not so sure if there's any FSJ that starts during summer. Let's say June, July, May, June, July, no, August, yeah, maybe towards end of August, September, yeah, November, December, I'm not so sure, okay, but you can apply at any time. Hi, is it possible for foreigners to get FSJ in sports and with housing? I am not so sure about that. But this is from Beatrice Kinama, and she's asking, how did you extend your stay in Germany? I extended my stay after getting a contract from where I was working to do Ausbildung. So in order for you to extend your stay in Germany, you need let's say like a contract for Ausbildung, or you need to join university, for example. So if you get like a stipendium, which is like a scholarship to join uni, well and good. Or if you have a blocked account to join uni, well and good, you can join uni. But most of the time you need C1 German for you to join uni. Ausbildung, you need B2. Okay, so just bear that in mind. But in order for you to extend your visa, you need like a contract for Ausbildung, or you join uni, or you get married. Deconte Flan is asking, hello, I want to know, I have experience with children. I work with children over 7 years now. Do I need a certificate where I can show them some pictures? And do I apply online? Can I apply to more than one? Yes. Can I apply to more than one website? Yes. Send as many applications as you can. Don't just send one application to I did my application on Erlebnispädagogik, but I was sending applications in different places too. So don't just base your mind on one place. Send it to different organizations, because you never know. Okay, the one that you think they're going to take you, they might have no space at that time. So just send applications on different organizations. Okay, yeah, if you can get a certificate that you've been working with the children, and if you have the pictures to prove, yes, the pictures are actually enough proof to show that you've been working with the kids. But if you can get a certificate also to prove, just like a recommendation letter or something to show that, okay, yes, you have been working there, and the owner of the place, does, unterschreiben und Stempel, then fertig. Okay, someone is asking me, how did you learn German? Guys, if you honestly want to learn German on your own, you can do it. We are in an era whereby you can get anything, you know, any information online. So if you're honestly interested in learning a language, you can do it. There's YouTube. You can start learning from YouTube actually, because all the materials that you need, YouTube has it. There are applications, okay, like Babel. There's a lot. So if you want to grasp the German language, by the way, I would say YouTube, because you will learn the pronunciation a lot. There's a lot you can learn from YouTube. You know, there's a lot of videos, A1 up to C2. You know how the exams, the Goethe exams, or the Telk Prüfung, Goethe Prüfung, and which is the other one? The Volkshochschule. Okay, the Volkshochschule, they also do the Telk Prüfung. So there's a lot of information online that you can get. So if you honestly want to study the language, you can do it by yourself. Instead of you going to Goethe and paying a lot of money, I would say someone you can teach yourself. If you don't have the money, you can do it. We are in an age of information whereby information is just, if you're looking for the information, it's right there looking at you like this. You do not need like to go and get like a hard copy of a book. Everything you can find is online. So yeah. Salon is asking, after Ausbildung, how many years will it take to do a BSc in nursing? Honestly, also Ausbildung und the BSc in nursing, there's not so much of a difference. The difference is the BSc is on the university, Ausbildung is Ausbildung mit einer Träger. Okay, so I don't know how many years it's going to take you to do a BSc after you complete Ausbildung. So guys, I think I'm going to end my video here. I have tried to answer some of the questions that I got, and I thought, you know, it could help other people who have the same question. And guys, thank you so much for subscribing. I didn't expect it, guys. I have been super busy. I haven't even had time to shoot a video because I started the new nursing Ausbildung this year in April. So I have a lot. I have schoolwork and I have work. So for me to even find time to create YouTube videos, it's honestly overwhelming for me, but I will try, because yes, since I haven't posted in like a month, but you know, people have still been subscribing on my channel, and that's that really gives me hope that I should actually, you know, keep posting. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Okay, you guys. So, and if you still have any further questions, feel free to send me an email. Feel free to DM me on Instagram. And okay, leave a comment down below too if you still have any other further questions. And yeah, please remember, I'm not an expert. I'm just doing it based on my experience. Okay, you guys. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Yeah, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.